Okay, so once again, good morning guys. So for today's video, we are going to tackle about the triangle congruence. So that is based on our Malka. So when we say triangle congruence, so we have two triangles, and these two triangles have corresponding sides and corresponding angles, as you can see in our illustration. Okay, so let us have a drawing board. So let's say we have a two triangle or two triangles. Okay, so let us draw a triangle. So let's say we have triangle here. Okay, so let us copy the let us shade it with yellow. Then let us copy this once again. Letters Control C, Control B. Okay, so this time dalawa na ba? Control C, Control B. Yan. So this time, meron na tayong dalawang triangle. Okay? So sabihin natin na itong angle nito ay A. Then ito naman ang B. Then ito yung i-move natin. Ito naman yung C. Okay. Then for another triangle, okay, lagyan natin ng ibang shade. Okay, blue. Okay, ito naman yung D. So D, ito yung D natin. Okay. D, E, then F. So this time, yung ating corresponding sides ay itong AB at DE. Then AC at DF. And then we have BC and EF. And then yung ating corresponding angles ay angle A at angle D, then angle B and angle E, angle C, and angle F. Now, kahit natin siya ay baliktarin, kahit i-move natin, so ito pa rin yung angle F, angle E, then angle D. So kahit iba pa yung position niya, so sila ay masasabi na congruent. Diba? Kasi sila ay magkapareho ng side ng angle at magkapareho ang sides at saka yung kanilang angles. So pare-pareho yung kanilang measure. Okay? So ganun lang po kasimple kung paano natin identify yung triangle congruence. So let us proceed to our examples. So we have yung congruent sides and congruent angles. So therefore, in this example, triangle ABC is congruent to triangle TSR. Kagaya din ng ating sa drawing board na triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DEF. Okay? Then, let us have another examples. List the 6 pairs of corresponding congruent parts of the given triangles and name the 2 congruent triangles. So sabi natin, yung 6 pairs of congruent parts, ito yung tatlong pair ng angles at tatlong pair ng sides. Okay, so therefore, triangle LUB is congruent to triangle PST. LUB PST. Okay, so as you can see, itong ating P, di ba yun yung tatlo? Ano, ito naman yung tatlo, then isa, dalawa. So, yun yung mga corresponding angles natin. So, dapat yung corresponding angles natin, yung pa rin yung ika nga ay yung markings iisa, which is indicate the congruent parts. Another example, show that the two triangles are congruent. So, kagaya ng ating ginawa kanina, kahit pa siya ay i-flip natin, ito, kahit pa i-flip natin, kahit ito ay gawin natin, let's say, inverted triangle. So, therefore, ito pa rin yung angle F, angle E, then angle D. So, kahit ganyan pa rin yung pwesto niyan, sila ay congruent triangles. Okay? So, let us go back to our examples. So, therefore, dito sa ating example given, yung BU, side BU, and side AT, yun yung corresponding sides. And then we have TM or MT, then we have LU. So, yun yung corresponding sides niya. Okay? And then, yun namang LB at saka MA. So, LB, MA. So, therefore, triangle BUL is congruent to triangle ATM. BUL and ATM. Okay, so let us have another example. So, given the triangle PRO is congruent to triangle XYZ, PRO XRY XC. So, identify the congruent sides and congruent angles. So, PO, of course, then YC. So, yun yung corresponding sides. And they are congruent. Then we have PR and YX. And we have RO and XC. So, iyon, pwede rin maging OR is congruent to, say, X. So, pwede lang yon. Pwedeng magkabaliktad lang sila. Interchange yung kanilang place. And therefore, yung congruent angles natin, angle P is congruent to angle Y. Or pwedeng RPO and XY, say. Then, angle R is congruent to angle C. Then, angle O is congruent to angle C. Okay? So, for our activity, so ito yung gagawin nyo. So, halimbawa, meron tayo ditong seesaw. So, you are going to identify the corresponding angles and the corresponding sides. And then, write the conclusion if the two triangles are congruent. Okay? So, yun. Then, for our activity number 2, so keep practicing. If we have angle or triangle MAT is congruent to triangle GEO, determine the corresponding congruent sides and angles of the following. So, angle A. So, anong corresponding sides ng angle A? We have angle E. And so forth and so on. Parang dito sa ating segment EO or EO, alin naman ang ano niyan? Pwedeng 80. So, yan. Then, for our activity number 3, test yourself based on this. So, corresponding sides lang po. So, therefore, if we have the congruent, two figures are congruent if they have the same shape and size. Kagaya nga po nitong ating dito, we have the same shape and same size. Okay? And then, two triangles are congruent if there exists a one-to-one correspondence between their vertices such that their corresponding sides are congruent and all their corresponding angles are congruent. So, gaya po nito, ng ating ito. So, ito yung AC. Anong corresponding sides ng AC? We have DE. Okay? So, DE. So, yun po yung corresponding sides niya. And then, two triangles are congruent if and only if their corresponding parts are congruent. Okay? So, therefore, yung ating sinasabing congruent angles, siya na. So, let's say angle A is congruent to angle D, then angle C is congruent to angle F, and angle B is congruent to angle E. Kasi kapag atin po siyang ibinalik ulit sa dating pwesto, so we have, so ito po yun, ibabalik natin sa dating pwesto. Yan. Okay. So yan. Therefore, ito ang magiging D. Diba? Magiging dito. Then, ito yung E. E. Then, ito naman po yung F. Diba? A, B, C, D, E, F. Yun po yung ating markings kanina. Kaya po, yan ang ating, so if two triangles are congruent kung ang kanilang angles at saka ang kanilang sides ay congruent. Every parts of the triangle are congruent. Okay? So, hanggang dito na lang po magtatapos yung ating video at sana nakatulong po ito para sa ating week 3 ng ating third quarter.